What's up, collective? Hit that like button. General read for the collectives. Take a resonate, leave the rest. Now they act like they don't know. I mean, now they act like they don't know shit going on, right? Okay. As I have said it time after time, they say Earth is being bombarded. Bombarded, the sky is falling. No, we're just going into a phase where there's going to be more meteors. As a kid, we used to call them falling stars impacting Earth. But they have these so-called so many satellites and all that, but they don't forewarn people when meteors get to entering the atmosphere. The satellite's supposedly supposed to detect, but there's so many meteors up in space they cannot detect everyone. What's up, collectives? Make sure y'all hit that like button. You know, they have all these technologies, electronics, and stuff like that. But why they couldn't detect the meteor that went over Boston or landed in Massachusetts, or what type of aerospace we got? What type of protection we supposed to have? So that means if there's any incoming missiles or whatever, will they be able to detect that? If they can't detect the meteors, come on, man. Technology is a bunch of play. Just like technology is a big old video game. That's all. It's just a big old video game. Hmm. What's up, y'all? Blue A, hey. Make sure y'all hit that like button, like, comment, share, and subscribe. You know, my past videos, if y'all watch my videos and stuff like months ago, where I've Robin, hey, what you eating today? So if y'all better pay attention. The birds, you hear them chirping and stuff, right? I know they're excited that the winter time is over with. It seemed like we missed spring. It went straight to summer. We missed spring and went straight to summer. I told y'all in my past videos, the seasons are changing. The winter, instead of the winter time, as the calendar says, winter starts in what? Solstice winter. What is that? December. It's gonna be before that. The summertime is gonna start before it says on the calendar, the man-made calendar. If you pay attention to the seasons, you'll see. Um, all right, let me get into this read. General read for the collectives. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Thanks for chiming in with me. I appreciate it. Shout out to my subscribers. Without you would be no me. Page of Pentacles. You could be a student. Y'all might be on summer break or something. Some of y'all got to go to summer school. That's cool. Education is the way. But the thing is, the more you know, the harder life becomes. Thank you, Muhammad. Appreciate you. You know, back in the day, our ancestors used to study the sun. Our ancestors used to study the sun. Let me see what time it is. Okay, say it's 1:42, right? The sun is right here above me, okay? During the winter time, around this time, the sun would be in front of me, okay? Now that the seasons are changing, the sun is going around or rising, because the sun rises in the east and it goes down in the west, okay? So that's how they was able to tell time, is from the sun, okay? So like I said, you could be studying the sun. If you're not studying the sun, you will be studying it now. You're going to be paying more of attention to it. Okay? What else we got here? What else we got for the collectives? We got 3 of Cups, 3 of Wands. I went live at 1:33. There's 3 people in the chat. You could be seeing 333. You got 3 of Wands and 3 of Cups here. Okay? 3 of Cups, it says celebration. Bright happenings. As I said about the sun is very bright. It's hot too. Okay? 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands represents traveling. Travel overland. Excuse me. I got a nail missing. 3 of Wands. I tried to go get my nails done yesterday and they was closed. But that's okay. I'll go get them done next week. 3 of Wands. It talks about traveling. Okay? Travel overland. Surveying your kingdom, surveying your queendom. Okay? And like I said, you could be seeing 333. Okay? Something about the code number or a code or something, P33. Something about that is significant. Because you got the Page of Pentacles with the 33. You got the P with the 33. For those who are like into chemistry or geometry, why does everything ends in tree? Geometry, chemistry, biology, everything tree, you know, because That's the first life on earth. These trees, they grow. Okay. Nobody knows. Okay. You're going to learn something today. What else we got here for the collectives? Two of Wands. Continue to do your research. You may have to travel. Okay. You may have to travel. You may have to uh travel where something is non-existence in your area, wherever you live. Okay. Milk and cookies. Hey. Oh, milk and cookies. You know what that name remind me of? I'm hearing Bernie Mac. When he was watching his niece and nephew, he gonna the girl, his niece was like told her brother, go downstairs and give me some milk and cookies. To buy him downstairs. That just threw me off. But thank you for joining in. I appreciate you. What else we got here? Like, comment, share, and subscribe. You know what I'm talking about? Oh man, we got 9 of Pentacles with the King of Wands. 9 of Pentacles with the King of Wands. Man, 9K. Peace of mind, contentment. Okay. This King of Wands is restless, outspoken, ambitious. So you're somebody is very wealthy. Well, okay, I ain't gonna say very wealthy, but this person, this person here gives you a peace of mind. Okay, they're content, or you're content with this person. Okay, what else? King of Cups. You got King of Cups here. Okay, it says gentle, emotional, or shy. So this person is very loving, caring. This person may have an impact on others. Um, this person, a lot of people look up to this person. Could be this King of Cups here. Okay. What else? That just like me. That just like me saying that you feel comfortable with this person, right? This person could be a Hierophant. Okay. You got the Hierophant, and then you got the Chariot. The Chariot means movement of residence. Somebody may have moved. Somebody could be going on a short journey. It says victory over a situation or problem, balancing the opposite polarities, right? And this could be within a marriage. You know, somebody could have went through a divorce, is going through a divorce, and they moved out or whatever. Marriage, government or public company, body corporate, official building, or official situation. Did, did y'all see some I don't know where it went, but I heard it. You could be 57 years old or born in 1975. July 5th, May 7th could be your birthday. Okay. So maybe somebody moved. Like I said, it could have been a divorce in the marriage or something. Um, they could be going to court. The Hierophant represents a judge, a lawyer, a doctor, you know, an official. The official with the Chariot, that's an official person. Okay. What else? We got Queen of Cups here. There's a mother figure. Okay. Queen of Cups. Soft, gentle, motherly. Okay. I'm hearing this mother say, not my baby. Let's see. I seen your wife cheating. She was with another man, or this mother like, I seen her. I seen him with another woman. It's a mother involved. There's a mother figure involved. Okay. What else? What about this mother figure? I see two wasps. Somebody gonna get stung, so you gotta protect yourself. Seven of Wands here. Seven of Wands. So it says frustrations. It says you are able to overcome your frustration. You are on top of the situation. So if you get stung by a wasp, you're gonna overcome your situation, your frustrations, and stuff like that. Okay. You got to go through the trials and tribulations. You know, it wouldn't be a life if you don't go through the trials and tribulations. Okay. What else we got here? Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. It's like if somebody was going through this separation, whether if it's a marriage, a relationship, a situationship, a job, friends, family, co-workers, whatever, you came up. What? Because this person was bringing you down anyways. So once this person left out your life, you came up in the world. Ten of Pentacles. Okay. July 10th, October 7th could be your birthday. Okay. 710 could be significant. 107 could be significant. Okay. You could be born on the 17th of a month. January 7th, July 1st could be your birthday. Yeah, the Six of Wands here at the bottom. That's your victory right there. Oh, with the Sun card here. The Sun, Queen of Wands here. 619. Hey, 619, y'all. That's my birthday. So you got the Six of Wands with the Sun card. And then the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody done leveled up. Mm-hmm. If you haven't leveled up yet, you will be. Watch this. It says letter or news coming in. Victory news. Okay. What's up, Jake? Jake Caster. What else we got here? Okay. Seven of Cups here. Somebody try to cause an illusion in your life, right? Because all that glitters is not gold. Okay. They try to come with this fake and phony shit. Somebody try to sell you some fake stuff. Yeah. You was like, oh yeah, I like them. I'm digging them, whatever. And a couple years later on down the line, you like, oh hell no, nah, that ain't what I thought. It's all glitter and gold at the beginning, but later on down the line, you find out later, you like, oh no, this ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? It says look beyond the clouds. You got money improvement. Okay, that's with the seven. Oh man, that's with the Seven of Cups. Hold on, it done fell out the door. Oh, shoot! Ouch! I ain't got no shoes on. Ow! Oh, goodness. Okay, we got the Moon card here, right? So yeah, somebody showed you another side of them that you thought was not your cup of tea. Hey, but we're gonna spill it today because that person, your birthday could be July 18th. Okay, you could be born August 1st, July 1st. You could be born in January 1987. Okay, yeah. Somebody tried to cause an illusion. Seven of Cups with the Moon card. Deception or delays. Like I said, this person was toxic. They was trying to bring you down, right? Deception, delays, emotions up or down. Okay? This person deceived you, or you deceived this person. Either way it go. This could be you. I do read energy, so I may not know you, may never have never seen you before in my life. Trust me, you're gonna resonate. What else we got? In case you didn't know, I am connected to the universe. What else we got here? What else for the collectives? See? The Lover's card. What they say the Lover's card represent? Gemini. 2202 on the timer. Gemini. The numerical number for Gemini is the number 2. That means there's a set of twins. Somebody could be mirroring you. Okay? I am a Gemini. Okay? I did say my birthday was 6/19. Okay? But the Lover's card, it represents Gemini. Okay? The Lover's card also represents friends, family, co-workers, whatever. Okay? Love affairs, romance building again within marriage, relationship, relatives, loving relationship you could share with a friend. Okay? That's the Lover's card there. But right now, somebody heartbroken. Somebody tried to cause pain in your life. Oh, what's this fell out? Page of Cups, but you got good news coming in. Okay? Page of Cups, good news. It sounds sus to me because there's a fish in that cup there. There's a fish in this cup. So something is sus. Yeah, that relationship. Your relationship, someone's relationship, somebody's relationship was built on a false pretense. Okay? Yeah, somebody is a fraud. Let's see. But you're going to sue their ass for everything they took from you. The Hermit. You could be going in hermit mode, right? Yeah. Loneliness, unattached, soul searching, time needed, or time alone. Welcome to Tee.time101 Devine. I am Tee.time101 Devine. Okay? I'm your famous tarot card reader. All right? If it resonates with you, you make sure you hit that like button. If not, you can still stick around and watch. That's cool too, because you got the High Priestess in the building. Oshun Messenger 1010 was good. Hey, thanks for the flowers. So you got the High Priestess here in the building, okay? So, like I said, I am Tee.time101 Devine. Hey, honey. Oh, my bunny just came over here. I raised like 7 bunnies, right? Hey, Melanie. Thanks for chiming in. Make sure y'all hit that like button, please. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. All right. So, the High Priestess represents truth. Okay. The High Priestess represents love. I appreciate y'all. The High Priestess represents the light. Okay. Light as a rock. Oh, my fault. I got beside myself. But anyway, what else we got here? 2 of Pentacles. Okay. It says money confusion, juggling 2 situations or ideas around. I am the real deal, Holyfield. Okay. 2-2. 2-2. You could be 22. February 2nd could be your birthday. Okay. Let me see. Did I pick up another 2 somewhere? Yep. 2 of Wands. 2 of Pentacles with the High Priestess number 2. So you can be seeing 222. Okay? Today is your lucky day. You love bunnies? Man, I raised like six of them. Because the dog got to one. I had to bury it. Yep. I come home from work today and they was all running around in the yard and stuff. I'm like, what is y'all doing out the cage? So, yeah. Anyways, what else we got here for the collective? We got an emperor here. So this emperor, uh, it talks about stability, um, sta- or this person could have a stabilizing influence. Hey, Beverly, this person could have a stabilizing influence in your life. You could be 42 years old or 24 years old. Something about 24 to 42 hours. Okay, something about stability. This person is trying to juggle multiple situations in life, to make sure that they straight. Okay, maybe they have to work extra hard. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Ten of Wands. This person is going through a lot of problems, right? 410 or 10-4. They say Roger that. Your birthday could be April 10th or October 4th. Okay, you got the Ten of Wands with the Emperor here. This person could be going through a lot right now. Okay, what else we got here for the collective? The Tower. Yeah, I told you. The Tower, love you too. The Tower card here. So somebody's going through a Tower moment right now. Okay, October 16th could be your birthday. We got 16 people watching me. Okay, so somebody's going through a Tower moment, right? So someone is not stable. For 16, April 16th or April 10th could be your birthday. October 4th, October 16th could be your birthday. Let's see. It says catastrophe, accident, things happening very quickly at lightning pace. Okay. Oh, that's the baby. Hold on. Let me show y'all. Oh, if I can change it. Let me see. Yep, I can. Look. That's the baby. So one of my bunnies had a baby, right? Jamaica, hey. Look, you see my baby? That's the grandbaby right there. That's my grandbaby. So the bunnies I raised had a baby. I'm gonna have to give him some food in a minute. Or he gonna be over here harassing me if I don't feed him. Shoot. You gonna try to jump up in here? No. Jamaica, how you know it's a her? I don't even know if it's a her or him. It could be a her, Jamaica. You might be right. Let me find out you a bunny connoisseur. Connoisseur. However the word say. Let's see. Let me put my phone back on the charger. Let me see. Okay. What else? I'm at 40%. What else we got here? Besides the tower moment. We don't need no tower moment. So we got the bunny that would come around to give us good luck. What else? Seven of Swords. Plans. Hopes. This is your wish card. Highest card arcana. Highest arcana. So Seven of Swords here. Yeah, somebody packed up and cut out. Somebody was planning something. Yeah, Nine of Swords, fears and frustrations, letting go of emotions. Letting go of emotions. Okay? Yeah. Like I said, soon this person left your life, you leveled up or this person leveled up. Either or. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Because at first, you or them was like this. Can't sleep, can't focus. You worried about something. Don't worry. Ain't nothing to worry about. Just keep going, okay? July 9th, September 7th could be your birthday. Okay? You could be born in 1997 or 1979. Okay? Let's see. What else? Any okay. Yeah, you're moving forward. You got the Fool card here. The Fool card with the Four of Swords. Okay? So you could be 40 years old. Okay? Um mm, it says good friends, happiness, needing to take a giant leap forward. Okay? Maybe you needed that rest. Maybe you need to rest. The Four of Swords represents sickness, bed illness, needing to take time out, rest, and relaxation is needed here. That's the Four of Swords. Okay. So if you're my energy, this is you. Okay. You have to rest in order to move forward. Okay. Look, you can't, somebody can't rest, can't sleep or whatever. You got to rest. And you have to get your rest and able to push through and able to move forward. Okay? This is a message for somebody. Knight of Pentacles. This is a message for somebody. Okay? It says visitors or message to share. So this is a message I'm sharing for someone. Okay? What else? Three of Swords. Three of Swords represents heartbreak, pain, deception, frustration, jealousy, broken heart. Four of Wands. It says happy home, possible country setting. Okay. So somebody is heartbroken about a home here, or um something about a home. There is deception in a home. You could be 43 years old or 34 years old. Only take what resonate and leave the rest. What's up, Zeba? What's up, Tara? Thanks for chiming in. Appreciate y'all. What else? Eight of Swords. Frustrations, feeling bound and gagged. Somebody at home could be feeling stuck or something. You could be 48 years old or born in 1984, April 8th. August 4th could be your birthday. Somebody's frustrations, somebody is at home frustrated, feeling bound, like they're stuck. They can't be free. Like that bird was just flying. When the birds fly, they feel free. Okay. But this person here could be stuck at home or something. Dang, that thing quiet. Now that's how a plane engine's supposed to run, smooth like that. I don't think that's a plane. That's a jet. That's a jet because you got the trail going behind it, but it's quiet. That's how it's supposed to be. What else? They, I hear it now. We got Seven of Pentacles, work frustrations, just like when they build a plane, them jets and stuff like that. That work can be frustrating, very frustrating. Okay, it's like building. You got to build a whole new engine. You go from building the body of the. You got to build the make and the model and the engine that matches that model. It's different stipulations. Everything Work can be frustrating, put it like that. Just like building a car, you know. You got to build all the parts to your vehicle. You build the body, from the front bumper to the back of the bumper. Then you got another section that builds the engine. You got to put on chassis, and chassis. You got to build the engine from anything from the little bitty boats all the way to the big pieces, which is the body of the vehicle. Putting in windshields, the doors, all that stuff. But you got seven of pentacles. The work is piling up here. Somebody frustrated at work. Okay. It says work frustrations, hard work needing to be done, either at work or a situation in life. You doggone fuzzy things flying around. Your allergies may be kicking in. You could be at work with your allergies all jacked up. Your eyes could be puffy. Look, he's squinting his eyes looking. Look, I'm coughing. She over there coughing. It's something in the air. It's something in the air. Skull, yeah, yeah, we can multitask at work. Look, if you ain't multitasking, ain't nothing gonna get done because you're a one-man army doing a 20-man job. You know what I'm saying? So that's why the work is piling up. You doing everybody's job. It's only one of you and you doing 7 jobs. New work, old work. Yeah, you gotta be multitasking. Yep. Yep. There's something most definitely in the air. You at work trying to multitask and your allergies kicking your butt. Like I said, it was something in the air. You see, it's chemtrails right behind that thing too. But anyway, yeah, we got the magician here. Okay. With the magician, element of surprise, good or bad. You can have it's the element of surprise. Ace of Wands, new beginnings, birth, new ideas, creation. You got to be creative, okay? You got to have new beginnings, all right? New ideas, okay? So you can be A1 like steak sauce, okay? A1. So your product can be A1, okay? You got to stay focused. All right. 4 of Pentacles here. It says money improvements and more coming your way. Just like when you're behind the steering wheel, you got to stay focused. All right. What else? What else? Queen of Pentacles, professional, business, domineering. That's somebody that's focused, right? Somebody about business. They standing 10 toes down. They're about business. Okay. They don't play no games. All right. With the Queen of Pentacles here. Professional. This person is very professional. It's like they could be professional but hood at the same time. Okay. That's this type of person. But they A1 like steak sauce. Okay. What else we got here? Four of Cups. It says money fluctuations, being offered something you may not want. Money fluctuations. Okay. So somebody's trying to come in with the offer. You're playing chess, not checkers. Right. This is chess, not checkers, right? So 4 cups here. Somebody thought they was going to offer you this small cup when you got 3 sitting over here already. You know what I'm saying? You're denying this offer. Okay. What else? Oh, that's a cute little walker. Got the little flowers on it and stuff. What else? Boy, I had to here, come get the key. Okay. Um You got the world card, okay? The world card, overseas trip, money, luck, world in the palm of your hands. That means new opportunities with the world card here, okay? New opportunities, right? 421, your birthday could be April 21st, okay? February 14th could be your birthday, all right? You could be taking a trip. Mm, okay, so we got the death card here at the bottom, right? Okay, so I've never been overseas before. I don't. I I'm nervous. Okay, I ain't never been on a plane before. That's cause I be nervous. I ain't scared of heights, but it's just I be nervous. Okay, so if I got to go on the plane, then I gotta take a whole bunch of people with me before I get on the plane. All right, somebody, you want to be around somebody that makes you feel comfortable. It's like I know if the plane go down, they gonna save me type of energy, but I gotta have somebody around me that makes me feel comfortable, in order to help calm my nerves. Because yeah, the be way up there. Yeah, I ain't scared of heights. I ain't scared of heights. Not none whatsoever. I used to have to clean out silos and stuff. Them big old tall silos. I used to have to clean the top of them. When they workers overstuff them, with stuff, and they explode because they want to overstuff. The workers want to overstuff the damn things, and yeah, it was a mess. But you could be going overseas. You could be taking a trip, and with the world card, it says new opportunities. But you got the death card here at the bottom. But the death card represents um endings for a new beginning. Okay, what else we got here? It's a death of situation or endings, new beginnings. All right, you could be seeing 1123. Somebody address 1123, 1132, 3 1321, 2113. I don't know, but them the numbers is giving me 1321. Okay, 1231. I don't know how y'all see it. Look, 13 people watching me and 21 thumbs up. Wow. I can't make it up. Can y'all see it? Y'all can't see how many watching me, can y'all? But y'all see it. Yeah. Okay. Now it's 15. Let me find out. What else we got here for the collectives? Who playing with the numbers? Somebody behind the scene. What else we got here? What else? Look, Ten of Swords. They say yeah. They wanna let's see, the three families, bloodlines that control the world. Do you really want to come up against God? Huh. And this is exactly what's gonna happen. They go against God. Ten of Swords here. Okay. So, and that's where the death card come in at. So yeah. Ten of Swords with the death card. And you got the world card after that. So only take what resonate and leave the rest. It says, with the Ten of Swords, it says death or ending of situation or relationship. Okay. You could have ended a relationship, a situationship, whether it's a lover, friends, family, co-workers, whatever. Okay. October 13th could be your birthday. All right. Let's see. Nine of Cups. Improvements underway. Feeling smug or pleased. Oh, and what I was going to say about the birds, right? 921 could be your birthday. September 10th could be your birthday. October 9th could be your birthday. But what I was going to say about the birds, um, they're 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 doing more chirping than normal. If you go back and look at my other videos, like towards the winter time or the fall when I was in my tent, and you can hear the birds chirping. Now they're chirping more than normal. To me, that's a sign of either happiness, but now I'm hearing the dogs barking. It could be a warning as well. So when they're chirping more than normal, it could be a warning as well. Okay. What else? Okay. Wait. Now, when you go back and watch this video, because now all of a sudden they got kind of quiet when I got to talking about them chirping more than normal around this time. Okay, I hear him, but yeah, pay attention. Wheel of Fortune, elevation of money, overseas trip, completion phase. Something was completed. A phase was completed. Hey, Nancy, a phase was completed. Okay, so ele- you're elevating with the Wheel of Fortune here. Elevation of money. So it could be luck. It could be money. You could be improving your health, your wealth. Okay, physically, mentally, emotionally. Okay. What else we got here? What else we got here? Knight of Wands. So somebody has an important message they want to share. Knight of Wands is somebody who's taking a chance, a risk. And it says important letter. So somebody has important information. Samantha. So you have important information that you want to share. I understand. Okay. Uh, but there's a cycle that has been completed, has been closed out. I'm just heard case closed. We got 1010 here. 1010 represents completion. You know, there's a cycle that has been closed out. You got the star card here at the bottom. Okay. The star represents a lot of things, but it says brightness, hope, could bring excesses. So be grateful not to become too greedy. Okay. With the star card here. The star card also represents healing naturally. Okay. Not going to see any type of doctors or anything like that. The star represents healing. You could be a healer, or this person needs healing. Okay. What else? What else with the star card? Okay. This healer, this person is healing. Knight of Swords. Somebody got, it says speedy situation or finish with a Knight of Swords here. Okay. A speedy situation or finish. So somebody is trying to come in and uh, stop a situation. That's not the swords. They're rushing in. They're trying to stop a situation or someone or something. They're trying to stop something or someone. Okay. You got Page of Wands in reverse. So there's a delay in travel. Okay. There's a delay in messages. Maybe somebody's getting a message that they're not receiving. Okay. Let's see. Wait a minute. Yes, we all want world peace. Yes. Heaven on earth. We want peace, right? So, oh, you can open. Oh, okay. Let me see. It's a nice day today. We're gonna wait. We gonna wait. Just hold on, Samantha. What else we got here? Ooh, what is that? Flipped over my hand. You got justice here. So yeah, we're gonna balance the scales, okay? Okay, we're gonna balance the scales. So if it ain't peace, there's war. Hey Beverly, what's your work for today? What is your work for today? What? Justice. It says legal situation or document. Police finding out the truth in the matter affecting the balance. So check this out, right? Say you live in somewhere and someone someone had your mail forwarded to another address, right? That's a federal offense. Okay? That's it. Without your permission and without you knowing that somebody took your mail and forwarded your mail to another address. That's a federal crime. That's a federal offense. Without your permission and without you knowing, oh, that person committed a federal offense if someone does that. Okay? Yeah. Justice. That's when you put them that justice on their ass when they do shit like that. What else? What else? Oh yeah, this person ain't nothing but the devil. Man, you got the devil here. Somebody was tied to a devil. Somebody was jealous. There's a lot of jealousy going on, right? This person was going through karma, basically. karma is karma is snapping their neck left and right. Jealousy or trouble, able to break the chains that are binding you or holding you back. That's when you left this person, right? Or this person left you. Either way it go, take a resonate, leave the rest. It's hot sitting in the sun. I gotta have something to drink. So yeah, somebody that was jealous, somebody that was in a lot of trouble or went through a lot of stuff, karma and all that. You got justice here. November 15th could be your birthday. You could be seeing 111. Okay. When you found out the truth, that's when the justice needed to be called. When you found out the truth, you should have been like, oh, yeah, it's going down. You know what I'm saying? Six of Pentacles, raising money or salary. So some of y'all could be getting a raise at your job or something. Like I said earlier, I see there's elevation. With the Two of Wands came out, I see elevation, advancement. Okay. What else? We got Queen of Wands here. You can have green eyes, blonde to red hair, positive, fiery, outspoken. That's this Queen of Wands here. Okay. What else? Five of Swords. Five of Swords. Five of Swords. You got three swords in your hand, two swords on the ground. So you may have lost a couple of things, right? But you got three swords remaining. Losses. All is not lost. As you still have three swords remaining, giving you the upper hand. Okay? 55, 55 on the timer. with the number 5 on this card. Okay. Where that baby go? Probably in the shade. I don't blame him because it's hot in the sun. What else we got here? What else we got for the collectives? Temperance. We got the temperance card here. Money restrictions. Testing the waters. So somebody is restricted from your accounts. Somebody is being restricted from your money. Somebody's being restricted from something here. Somebody trying to test the waters. Somebody's testing if they can tap in. May 14th could be your birthday. Okay. You could be between 45, 46 years old. What else? Let me get one more out this deck. And the King of Swords. You just got to stay focused. Okay? Stay focused. It says cold, abrasive, demands respect. Okay? When you focus, you're demanding respect. Okay? You put up your boundaries, you're staying focused, you're doing what you need to do. What else we got here? Okay. It said the individual ran away as I picked up a house and threw it at them. Oh my goodness. It sounds like a tornado to me. Queen of Cups here. You followed your intuition. All right. You're compassionate. The Queen of Cups here is somebody who follows their intuition. Okay. Somebody who's very compassionate. Okay. Someone who has compassion for others. What else we got here for the collectives? Three of Pentacles. It could be 3 people. 3 of Pentacles. Teamwork makes the dream work, don't it? Okay. Teamwork. Collaboration. Okay. What else we got here? 3 of Pentacles. Somebody wants to collab with you. Somebody wants to build with you. You got 4 of Pentacles. You could be 34 or 43 years old. Okay, so you got the 3 of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles. See? Like I said, somebody wants to build with you. Okay? 3 of Pentacles. Everything's going to align. Everything's going to fall into alignment as how it's supposed to. As how it's supposed to be according to God's plan. Okay? And then you got the Princess of Pentacles. Somebody who is always hungry for knowledge. Okay? Someone with strength and endurance. All right? So, somebody's birthing something new. Queen of Pentacles here, right? Somebody's birthing something new. New ideas, you know? Let's see. Hey, where you come from? Get out of here. I'll put you out. Now go on back out. You're trying to come back in here. What else? You're birthing something new. Even nature is attached to you. Even nature is attached to you. Dang. See, that's what I'm talking about. It's so hot in here. Look, I got a tan on one leg and no tan on the other. That's crazy. Now I gotta go lay out in the sun to even it out. It's in my pocket. Shoot. Now I'm two-tone. They just called me two-tone. Dang. That leg is red, gray, tan. Let me turn this way. Get it out the man. If y'all see this, anyways, like I said, you got the strength card with the Princess of Pentacles. You know, somebody's very strong willed. Somebody's very wise. Okay. What else? What else? Dang. Now I'll go lay out in the sun. Let's see. What we got here? The hang woman. Hangman, hang woman. Okay. Somebody has a lot of patience. Six of Pentacles here. With the hang woman, somebody has a lot of patience. Okay. It's about giving or receiving. Okay. What it, with the Lovers card here, you have to be in alignment with the person that you're connected with. Y'all have to be in alignment, because if y'all not in alignment, then things is not going to work out. Okay. What else? See, 9 of Cups here at the bottom. You see that heart? Yeah. You have to be in alignment with your person in order for things to work out. Temperance. It's got to have balance. Your relationships have to be balanced. Because if you don't have patience, if you don't have balance within that dynamic, things is not going to work out, whether it's with friends, family, co-workers, or a lover. Okay. What else? Who is this? The Emperor in reverse. The Emperor in reverse. Okay. This person feels dominant. The Emperor in reverse is getting out of control. Okay. The Emperor in reverse represents someone who used to be stable, and now everything is out of control. Let's see. What else? Two of Cups. Somebody you have a connection with. And this card stuck to me like this. Two of Cups. This is partnership. Like I said, it could be friends, family, co-workers, whatever. Partnership. Something is unstable within that relationship, that connection, that partnership, right? Two people together build strength, have strength. Okay, when you connect with others, there's strength. Okay. Maybe there's a connection. You have a connection with someone. Okay. What's the connection? You got 10 of Cups here with the 6 of Cups. 10 of Cups with the 6 of Cups. Yeah. Lil Larry, you just made my video go off. What's up, Lil Larry? You got 10 of Cups with the 6 of Cups. Okay. Somebody could feel nostalgic. Oh yeah, all these cups. Yeah, you would probably feel nostalgic too. Like you got the power or whatever. You had too many drinks in your system. You feel nostalgic. You know what I'm saying? You feel like you're emotionally fulfilled. Um, let's see. What else? What else? Scobin. Is that Scobin? Yeah, Scobin. Things number 5. 6 of Swords. Letting things go. Six of Swords, letting things go, transitioning. So you could be transitioning, letting the old things go. Okay. What else? What else? Princess of Swords. Princess of Swords. Somebody who is very curious now about you, collective. Okay. This Princess of Swords is very curious to the point where they're like, how, what are you doing? What you got going on? What you been up to? You know, the Princess of Swords, that's who represents curiousness. Okay. Look how they're shining the light behind them instead of in front of them. Because they're hesitant. That's why I said this person is very curious about you. Okay. What else? I'm finna say, don't you fall out the door. You got Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. Somebody with a lot of energy. Somebody's very energetic. You see how calm the birds are? They had a lot of energy at first. Now you barely can hear them. They're quiet. They have calmed down. I feel like they know the vibration of the earth. Birds know the vibration of the earth. Maybe now that the sun moved over some, they done calmed down. Cause they was loud as heck earlier. Yeah. Anyways, there was a lot of energy going on. Yeah, that's what it was. That's why they was chirping so loud and stuff. Because it was a lot of energy. The Queen of Wands represents energy, an energetic field. Then you got the Star card here. You got the you got the Star card there. And like I always say, the star represents healing. The sun is healing, but at the same time, it could be dangerous. Yeah, like it just turned my skin color. I got three tones here. Instead of two tone, I'm three tone. Now I gotta go lay out. Now I gotta go lay out. Look, this is me. Let me cover her behind up. But you got the moon card there. Look, now I gotta go lay out in the sun. But you got the moon card here. Something is hiding in the shadows. No, I got off of work one night and I looked at the moon. It looked like it was two of them. One was behind the other. But the moon seemed off. I don't know. Fly like an eagle. Look, he just soaring through the air. He free. She's free. I wish I could fly like that. Eagle flying. Not the eagle, but what you call them? I don't know. Them birds is huge though. Anyways, this person feels free. That's why I gotta cover her behind up because she out there free like that. You know what I'm saying? She feel free. She's a free spirited person, right? But with the moon card, there's shadow. You may have done shadow work. You've done shadow work. So you feel free. Okay? And then you got Two of Swords. Somebody's not as free as you. 111 on the timer. Somebody not as free as you. Two of Swords here. Something is at a complete standstill with this person here. Or somebody is undecided about you. It don't matter because other people's opinions don't matter. Okay? It's about how you feel. Okay? Let me see. What else before I open this fortune cookie? I got a fortune cookie I need to open. What else we got here for the collective? Four of Swords. Go to sleep. Get some rest. And get up and do it all over again. Four of Swords. Let's see. I got a fortune cookie here. Let's see what the fortune brings. And I can throw these out to the birds. Okay. Discover the strength within you, within yourself. It says, discover the strength within yourself. That's what it says. I don't think y'all can see. Y'all can't see that. Yeah, discover the strength within yourself. You have to rest to build your strength. Okay? You have to rest to recharge. Okay? What else? What else we got here? Ace of Swords, because we're going to come with the truth. That's for sure. Ace of Swords, we're going to come with the truth. Absolutely, positively. That's your clarity. And then we got King of Wands here at the bottom. This is a natural born leader. This person is naturally born to lead. This King of Wands here. This person, you could be male or female, take a resonate and leave the rest. Okay? This person is very positive, is going to come with the truth. Okay? Ace of Pentacles, this is what you're manifesting. This is what you're manifesting at this time. Whether it's the truth, abundance, or whatever. Okay? Prosperity. What else? Whatever you speak will prosper. And don't self-sabotage yourself. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, that butterfly. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. That's somebody self-sabotaging themselves. Okay? Why are they self-sabotaging themselves? Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. Better health, wealth, money. You know, somebody that's trying to be prosperous or whatever. Okay? Whatever you manifest. So you got the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Right? The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. But you got the Ten of Pentacles. Somebody sold their soul. What? As they say, you selling your soul to gain wealth. Selling your soul to gain wealth. How can you sell something what God already owns? How can you sell something that the Most High already owns? You don't own anything. Let's see. What else? People see you as rich and you could be poor. Five of Wands. You're very diversity. You're very diverse. Um, but like I said, other people's opinions don't matter. It's about how you feel about your life. Okay, let's see. You're someone with a lot of talents. You're someone with a lot of skills. Okay, and you have to protect yourself too. Okay, Seven of Wands. This person could feel like they're under attack. They have to protect themselves. Either way it go. Okay, one way or the other. Look, you got Ten of Swords here, but it's in reverse. Um, yeah. Let's see. You okay?
I'm just slowly listening to you.
Are you on your thing?
No, just
Oh,
like when I come through. So I be
good.
moving quiet so I can hear you.
Oh,
You know, I like listening to you.
we'll go to my channel. You got the Empress here. You got the Empress here. So goddess energy, right? This Empress has to protect herself, because this Empress may be under a lot of attacks, whether it's whether if it's emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually, you know, spiritual warfare going on, So you know what the channel is? Tee.time101, and then a separate word, divine, Devine. Like I said, you could be um how we were talking about being multitasking earlier, right? um you got Seven of Pentacles here at the bottom, so you could be growing something, right? Like I said, somebody's birthing something new. Okay, we had the Queen of Pentacles out there, and it looked like she was holding her belly, her stomach. Somebody could be pregnant. Somebody could be birthing something new, like as in new ideas. They could be building their strength, um their core or whatever. But you're investing, you're well invested. Okay. um this person is connected to a lot of resources here, um with the Seven of Pentacles there. This person is connected to a lot of resources. um let's see. And they have to protect themselves. Okay, you can't walk around like a normal person. You can't be around, out in the opening like a normal person. But unless you're, what's the word I'm looking for? I wouldn't say you're hiding, but you're in plain sight. You know what I'm saying? That's the best way I can put it. Yeah, look, and you got the Hierophant here. See, they see you, but they don't. There, you're at the top here. You're at the top here, and you see everything. You see, or you have seen everything, right? But like I said, you're someone with a lot of patience. You're invested. You're well invested, right? Because hard work pays off. Seven of Pentacles here, okay? With the Hierophant, you could be a teacher, leader, or a boss. When I say teacher, I ain't talking about a school teacher. I'm talking about a teacher who teaches things in life in general, okay? That's the Hierophant there, all right? Each one teach one, okay? What else? When it comes to certain things, what else? Queen of Swords, somebody who is very highly intelligent, someone who's very clever. Okay. Um, like I said, this person is very well connected. Okay. Two of Pentacles. This person is a busy bee. With the Two of Pentacles there, this person is very well balanced as well. They're staying focused. Knight of Swords here at the bottom. Knight of Swords. You see how focused they are? They're very focused. Okay. What else? What else? Justice in reverse. So obviously there was injustice done. Okay. Something was unfair to this person. Okay. Somebody could have, let me see. What was unfair to this person with the injustice? There was injustice done. Seven of Swords. They deceived this person. Seven of Swords there. The Seven of Swords represents deception. They were holding, this person is holding a sword behind their back. And they got one hand up like this, like they're trying to explain something, but with one sword behind their back. Maybe this is that person that's protecting themselves from that had injustice done to them. Okay. Two of Wands in reverse. There was a lot of doubt. Maybe it had, there could have been doubt within a family, or there was doubt in a connection. There was doubt in a job, um, where you were deceived. Okay. Seven of Swords represents deception. I said deceive. I mean deception. There was deception. There was jealousy. There was a lot of things going on. Somebody held you back from elevating. That's where the injustice came in at, because you got the Two of Wands here in reverse. Maybe there was self-doubt. Maybe you were in your comfort zone and there was doubt about a certain situation, people, places, or things. Maybe you realized something. You open up your mind, you open up your eyes to something and realize that something wasn't right. Okay. There was deception there. Okay. And so you took upon your own hands to try to help put that situation out there, but there was injustice done to you. Okay. Because there were people that were jealous of you or something like that. Or this could be your person. What else? Anything else? You got the Fool card here. Like I said earlier, this person is free spirited. This is a free spirited person. Okay. This person moves freely. Okay. With the Fool card, you're moving forward. You're able to move forward. You're not letting nothing stop you either way it go. You're not letting anything get in the way of what you got going on. Okay. Which is very important to you. You got the Sun card here. Okay. You got the Sun card there. You're very positive. You have positive vibes about you. The Sun shows that you're very radiant. You got Knight of Cups here. You're very emotional. about certain situations. You're very emotional about certain things that may have happened in your life. You're very emotional about it. Okay. What else? What else? Ace of Wands. You could inspire others. Psalm 80. Okay, I gotta read that. Okay. You got Ace of Wands here. You're somebody with pure potential. Okay. You have potential. All right. Yeah. King of Cups here at the bottom. Somebody who makes an impact on others. Hey Linda. Thank you for chiming in. Make sure you hit the like button. um you're someone who has potential. You can make an impact on others, okay? And somebody doesn't like that, okay? Be mindful, keep an open mind, okay? You got 8 of Cups here. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Let me hide her rear. 8 of Pentacles. You could be sitting at the table with 8 other people, right? You're somebody with potential. You're someone who inspires others, okay? They can do the same thing you do, okay? This could be a boss figure, or somebody sees you as a boss figure. Um, what else? Knight of Pentacles here. Knight of Pentacles. You're somebody who's very dedicated, somebody who's very loyal, okay? And then you got somebody that's trying to stop you, right, from coming up in the world. You got the devil here. All right. What else? If you ain't hit that like button already, you better hit it now. 6 of Wands here. Victory. All right. You got the victory here. Victory, success. All right. That's your validation right there. All right. What else? You got 5 of Cups here. Like I said, somebody don't like that you inspire others, so they trying to set you back, right? 5 of Cups. Somebody don't like the fact that you inspire others, so they trying to set you back. Yeah, 3 of Swords in reverse. What else? You're very well loved. With the 3 of Swords in reverse, that means there's no pain, there's no heartache. You're very well loved. Okay? Look, Princess of Cups here at the bottom. What else? She's holding her chest like she's holding her heart. She's holding her chest like she's holding her heart. You're very well loved. And with the Wheel of Fortune, that's somebody's fate. Okay? You got luck on your side. All right? What else? If I get up out of here, you got the Tower card. See? Whoever tries to come in and stop a divine, a I ain't gonna say divine. I said it, but I ain't mean to say it. Like I said, you're somebody with natural leadership. Your potential is phenomenal. Um, Somebody sees you as a leader, a boss figure, or somebody who uh, you can reside in. If somebody goes against that, and knowing you have the Most High with you in everything that you do, this is what's going to have change. They're going to go through a tower moment. Okay. Yeah, the world is going to be turned upside down. The world card in reverse. What else? And let me get one more. 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups. You could be celebrating with the community, with your community, right? You could be a content creator. You got goals you're trying to set. Squad goals. Right? You're building your community here. Okay. You're building a relationship with your people, your community. It says discover the strength within yourself. Okay. So you have to discover the strength within yourself to build. Okay. All right. I think that's all I got for y'all. Ow! Look. Dang it. That's what I get for not having those socks on. All right. I think that's all I got for y'all. Y'all have any questions for me? I will pull one card for one question. Don't put two or three questions in one comment. I will pull one card, one question. One card, one question. Your person is very insecure because of your awareness. When I split the deck. Oh, okay. It says your person is very insecure because of your awareness. Semiconductor. For those who don't know what that is, look it up. I'm tapped off. I'm tapped in. What else? Anybody have any questions? One questions. I pull one card for one question. 1:33 on the timer. I went live at 1:33. One question, one card. No? Okay. Let's see what falls out here. Unseen. Something is unseen. The moon card. Unseen problems. Voluntary changes. Trust your intuition. That's what the moon card. They mad because you made it out. They mad because you made it out. You could have made it out in March. Your birthday could be in March. Or somebody got a March. It says star. You could be a star. Could be a star seed. The sun, which is closer to the earth, is a star. It's hot too. The most recognizable object creating energy is the sun. The one that stands out the most is a star. Keep shining, baby. You got a broken heart here. Somebody is broken hearted. Okay. Energy is everything. Energy is everything. It says carry an aura of positivity. I don't know why. Okay.
I know you don't want to go.
Yeah.
What time you come back?
Oh, what time you come back?
Early, because I got to be at work. What's 3?
What time is it?
What time we leaving?
It's 3 o'clock. It's 3:08.
It'll
Oh.
Why you hold it?
Oh.
What time we leaving? Are we going to come back? It's 3:09. We're going to a barbecue. It ain't going to be too late.
All
I
right.
got to be at work at 8 in the morning.
All right. It says, you're the reason I keep going, divine femme or divine masculine. Okay. That's because you carry an aura of positivity. Okay. You're the reason I keep going, divine femme or divine masculine, because you carry an aura of positivity. You could be a Leo. Your birthday could be in July or August. You could be a July or August baby. Okay. They said they're ready for a commitment. Your person said I'm ready for a commitment. On the move. You're on the move, right? And then you got jealousy here, or somebody is on the move due to jealousy. It says someone who can like you but be jealous of you at the same time. Avoid these types of people. Okay. You could be an Aries, or your person is an Aries. Your birthday could be in March or April. Okay. Somebody could drive a Hyundai. All right. And this person who drives a Hyundai could be an energy vampire. Right. So you got to be aware of those type of people, you know, who like to steal other people's energy. All right. You got to be careful. It's, oh, my car got wet, so I can't read what that says. But it says to stay focused when feeling overwhelmed or stressed. Stay focused when feeling overwhelmed or stressed. It says stay focused. Your journey is on the right path. Stay focused because your journey is on the right path here, collective. Anybody have any questions before I get up out of here? Going once, going twice. And you got two of cups here. It says romantic love, partnership, proposal, or marriage. And it says walk it like you talk it. Walk it like you talk it. Dream big, collective. Dream big. This person said they'll fight for you. Okay? Through the most high. Because prayer works. Okay? That's because you're an angel. You're an angel. Through prayer works. It's a stolen property or inheritance. Okay? And a magician. Focus. Creativity. Turning visions into reality. Inspired action. Okay, collective? I don't know if y'all can hear that in the background, but it's loud to me. So it disrupted my energy. Energy vampire. That's what I'm talking about. That disrupted my energy. So, but I've been on here long enough with you guys. And I just want to say thank you for chiming in with me. I appreciate every last one of you. And stay focused, collective. You know, you can get disrupted by many things in life. You know what I'm saying? But you just have to stay focused. And I appreciate y'all. Much love to y'all. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.